And joining me on this very special Mic Up segment today is someone who knows this city and the venue here so very well. He's a bowling all-rounder, and every time he came on to bowl, he would get the loudest cheers. Thank you so much, Deepak Chahar, for joining us here today.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yes, we would have loved to see you play the World Cup. But as a cricketer, you're always following the game. Are you doing it this time too?
Yeah, recently I was busy a little bit, but World Cup, obviously you don't miss India matches. So really excited to see India playing Chennai tomorrow. Yeah, against yellow team. So yeah, will be very different. Yeah, but obviously World Cup is always exciting, and everyone who's a Indian obviously supports India and wants India to win. But as a player, obviously, when you're not playing, you are just another fan of Indian cricket team, where you sit and pray India should win and everyone should perform. Yeah, so I'll be doing the same thing tomorrow.
Now, we've seen you playing here in this venue, and we've seen the love that you've received. Take us a bit through the memories of playing here, especially with the CSK outfit.
Um, I played my first game in 2018. Uh, we played only one game. After that, we had to shift to Pune because of some issue. But yeah, I remember that moment. It was very different. I I always told that I always said I always wanted to play for CSK because of the team they had, and they were the like best team. So when you're growing up, you're saying IPL, you want to play for CSK. And when I played in 2018, and my first game was in Wankhede, second game was in Chepauk. So I think that environment was very different. But again, I felt somewhere that those those three stands should have been full because of that. They were banned, so it looked like everything was yellow, but still you're missing something. But last year, those stands were open, and that atmosphere in Chepauk was very different. And I think everyone is wearing yellow. Everyone always wears yellow. Like if you go to any other ground, you might get some supporter for other team, but when it comes to Chennai, there is no other supporter than no than CSK team. And when you're bowling and when you're fielding, that you get extra energy and they cheer you so much. So I think that for a cricketer, you dream for such kind of environment, and you love to play in that environment. If you're not even fully fit, and you are you give you 100%. So I think that atmosphere is always electrifying in Chepauk, and the memories I have are very good.
We're going to see one of your teammates, CSK teammates here, Jadeja, take the field on Sunday. Tell us a bit about how important it's going to be for him in this matchup.
Yeah, because my father, he was in Air Force, and he was posted to Madras. And I think I was in my mother's home that time, and when I was in Chennai, he was posted there for a year. So my basic and obviously my mother, she learned to make idli and dosa there. So I've been having idli dosa since I was in my mother's home. So I think I have that connection with Chepauk. And me and I started playing in 2018, but Jadubai is obviously playing for CSK for long, and that connection is God, and people have loved him, and he's performed well. Earlier he used to perform well with ball. Now he's become more of a batter. He's because, but in Chennai obviously 4 overs are very important because maybe in other grounds he doesn't bowl that many overs. But in Chepauk is a proper all rounder and is a match winner. In Chennai, he can win you match with the ball and bat both. And now obviously how he's improved his batting over last 3 years. He's been a best lower order batter for India, not for CSK. I think he gives a lot of strength to CSK when it comes to when playing in Chennai.
Now, you're a man of comebacks yourself, Deepak. We got to ask you about another one who's sort of making a bit of a comeback of sorts here. Ashwin, how big a moment is it going to be for him here in Chennai?
Yeah, he's always been a brilliant performer and a match winner with bat and ball both. In test matches, he's won matches for India with the bat also. But so he's a different character. He's a mentally strong guy, and he loves to play cricket. So we have seen him play domestic cricket, local league in Chennai after playing an international test match. That shows how much he loves the game and how much he's willing to put on the ground. So I think the people like him always come back, because when you want to play cricket, then you can make comeback. When you are shying away from cricket, when you are hiding from cricket, then obviously it's very difficult for you to come back at any stage. So I think this is a good learning for everyone who wants to play cricket, who's playing cricket. We started playing cricket for cricket, not to do something or make something. I think if you do that, if you keep continuing to do that, you'll get a chances. Not now, maybe after 2 years, maybe after 3 years, you'll keep getting your chances. It's just you have to love the game and play as you used to play when you started playing.
Now, speaking of Australia, you know some of the players really well. Just a word on Australia as opponents.
Yeah. Obviously, when you're playing in India, it's very difficult for another team because we have got good 2 to 3 spinners. I think other teams, only I think Afghanistan has good three spinners. Other than that, everyone has more of the all rounders and 1 or 2 spinners. So I think spin part will play a role in especially in Chepauk. But at the same time, what I feel here, a lot of matches will go on toss, because the dew factor is going to come in, and I don't know how much dew is there in Chepauk at the moment, but it's always there in Chepauk, which is very humid. So I think the dew plays a very big role. When ball is wet, then obviously no spinner can do anything. And then actually, see if you see the last game with England and New Zealand, so see they struggle to score runs when New Zealand batted in second inning. They chased down the score very easily with 1 wicket loss. So I think toss will be very crucial, because when you're playing world any matches in India in October, November, December, so I think now everyone, all the captains should be doing a lot of toss practice than net practice, because toss will play a lot of crucial part in this World Cup.
Any such matchup is all about those mini battles and those mini contests. What's the one big contest you're looking forward to in India versus Australia?
I think Indian spinners bowling to Australian batter in Chepauk will be a good contest, because I think they will have more punches out of the wicket. I think, though I have not seen the wicket, but Chepauk always spinners. If there is a little bit of grass still, you got to purchase as a spinner on the track. And if you're bowling first, I think that battle will be very good when you see Australian batter, because now after the last game, people might be thinking 300 is a par score here, but when as a batting unit going to batting first and ball is turning, is very difficult to adjust and to have that back of the mind that we have to score 300 runs if you have to win on this track, because dew is going to come later on. I think that battle will be a crucial battle for this match. If they bat well, then obviously they will have advantage. Otherwise, India is going to win.
Thank you so much, Deepak, for giving us a bit of your time, and we hope to see you on the field very soon.
Surely. Thank you so much.
It's the dream of every cricketer, the ultimate glory. Few manage to keep their date with destiny, but for many, it's been heartbreaks and a cross to bear. The holy grail is here in India. I'm Rupha Ramani, and Firstpost brings you the ringside view. We bring you the Cup of Dreams, Cricket World Cup coverage like never before.